Wow. Aloha. Iwaro, real high.
There was new law today, yeah. I finally made new law. I hope that it was worth the wait.
Wow. Aloha.
How do you? Sure I'm doing. New law is good.
Aloha.
How is everyone today? It was better than the last law. I thought the last law was pretty good though. It was the Mad Dad one. I know like nobody watched it, but like yeah. If you did like it, be sure to leave a like and a comment on it. It does help for the algorithm. Finally finished animating a thing for a thing. Whoa! Oh yeah, be sure to leave a like on the stream as well. Appreciate it. Hey Artsy, I see those ellipses. I hope everything's alright. Just very exhausted? No, I feel that. Oh, my tracking's a bit weird. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna like redo my my tracking. There we go. Oh, nope. It can't see my other hand for some reason.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Stressed about March coming up? No, I know that feeling. Is there something on the lens, maybe? There we go. Yeah, I think there was just something on the lens.
Wow.
Stressed about March coming up? Yeah, no, time is scary. No hard feelings for Cassie. They don't know who she is. Remember, like, because of how like face stuff works, they would have assumed that that was Tankman the whole time, right? Well, except for me, of course. But yeah, to Senpai and Skylar, that was just Tankman being a bit weird. What happens to... It's not Cassandra. It's not Cassandra. It's Cassie. Went from the park to such an old room. Yeah, kind of weird. They won't recognize Cassie because, remember, from their viewpoint, that was always Tankman. So, they're not going to recognize Cassie if they see them again.
Face stuff, whoa!
Alright, so I think our first order of business is the Isaac Daily. Wow. And it is Pokemon Day today. We did get a announcement. Do you guys see the announcement? A bunch of mobile game rubbish, and then, Pokemon Legends Z to A. Although, there was something a bit worrying about the announcement on Twitter. The game is supposed to take entirely in place within Lumiose City. So, huh? What? What? Huh? I didn't even play it. I'm about to become my money. I guess we'll do practice, so I'll just play it. I want to play the daily at least. Trash! I'm about to become back my money. You're fine with that only being Lumiose City? Well, no, it's the thing, there's... I don't think you can do much just inside of a single city. Like, what are you supposed to do? You know? Like, I'm not sure what... Just the Lumiose region? No, Kalos is the region, Lumiose is the city, and it did specifically say entirely within Lumiose City. Game Joe has a daily quest to draw yourself as your favorite Pokemon. It's a shame that I'm a bad artist. Oh, that's convenient. That's not gonna reach it. It's not gonna reach. How is that? Oh, no, that's... Bro! Oh! Bro! Oh, if I don't get a bomb, I'm gonna be very upset. What the hell is that doing there? No curse room. What item is that? C-section. Let's try again. We're going to Lumiose City and playing Pokemon on your Switch within the game. Senpai Pass was called Hisui. Maybe Ancient Kalos was Lumiose. No. The game specifically says takes place entirely within Lumiose. What a great game, man. Okay, let's just play the regular game then. Except for another Kalos game. Unfortunately, it's not really going to be a Kalos game. It's going to be a walking around a city game. Isaac wasn't Isaac, living with his Isaac. Pomni Gaming? Pomni Gaming. The scariest thing is like you're in a city. What game-breaking glitches do we expect to find in the Gen 6 game? Well, the original Gen 6 game, in Lumio City no less, did have a actual game-breaking glitch where if you saved in the overworld, like version 1.0 of X and Y, if you saved in the overworld of Lumio City, it would force crash the entire, not force crash, no, that's the wrong term. It would lock you, like, it would brick your save file. That's what I meant. Yeah, like, you'd be in a point where you couldn't open your save file. I'm not kidding. Oh, that's the Omori item. Happy. Pokemon City Folk. It would be kind of neat to have Legends Pokemon. What am I even doing? I'm just kind of goofing around now. I think I actually play the video game. We should play as Kane. Because it was Kane Gaming, wasn't it? Do Kane Gaming.
Wow.
Like how Deep Labs, instead of an eye patch, they gave him a robot eye. Do you see that? Can I actually play the daily, please? B3 plays games on her visor? Yeah, she plays the totally legal copies.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah, did you guys see, I posted it to my Twitter and my community page. Inkzilla did a art of me as a Cupcane for their newest But Every Turn. And cause I remember, like, ages ago, they asked me to do that voice line. And I completely forgot about that. Like, I forgot entirely that I had recorded that voice line for them. So that was a bit of a surprise. Would Updike give Cloud something to arm herself with should she go on walks? I don't know the answer to that. Maybe like a whistle? Probably not like a weapon. So he wants her to be a good lass, you know? Oh yeah, so I did get Lewis in Dead Estate, and I've done all the challenges. I did get the Milk Bar Lads #1 fan achievement because I changed the clock to Halloween, and there's an achievement for playing on Halloween, and I guess that was the last one that I needed for the pre-update one. So the only achievements I need now, I believe, are assignment Anya related. So if we do Dead Estate, we might be popping open assignment Anya. Because there's achievements for doing it without saving, there's one to do without healing, there's one to do it in less than an hour, and then there's one for each letter grade, which is, C. We already have C, but we need to get B, A, and S as well. Sandaichi. Would Updike and TG be interested in Cassie? Probably, yeah. If they knew about Cassie, then probably, yeah. Bob. Fine, I'll take it. But I'm not happy about it. Whee! Woo! Alright, Doomy, have a good night. You have a good kip. Bye, buddy. Could be secret room there. Damn. Updike does know, yes, that's true. Oh, I'm a gamer. Reverse Devil. That's the Bible. Interesting, okay. So there's an item in there. We'd need a mob to reach it. Do I spell gamer with a Y? Suppose you could, yeah. Strategy. Sure, okay. That's a pretty decent item. Like, comment, subscribe if you like strategy. Brimstone 2 cozy. Neat. Ramble when you're half asleep. That's fair. I know lots of people tend to ramble when they're like really tired. Okay, cash money, sure, but where's the key? May I have the key? Please. Key, please. Please to key. How's the berg? Iceberg lettuce. Would you guys be interested in a Legend of Zelda randomizer, like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? I think I've asked that before. Heck. Huh. Neat. It's a Dorkly, isn't it? Sonic? Stapler. Straight damage up. Damn! Sad! What about the TC fit? Yeah. We could proc Devil here because it gives us flight, but I'm not sure if that would be worth it. And a quarter descriptions. Interesting. Idea of hosting a small game Among Us with the community. You can do that, yeah. If anyone wants to do anything like community-wise, go for it. Like, as long as it's not hurting anyone else. Hi, can you write to hi? Dark Bub. Sure. What do I think of the new Pokemon game? I mean, barely know anything about it, but I'm already a bit concerned because it says that it's going to only take place exclusively within Lumio City. So it's not going to be like exploring the Kalos region like I was hoping. It's explicitly going to be just a single city. I'm not sure how well you could make an RPG about that. Considering we've already explored Lumio City, so we know everything in it. Only thing getting hurt is egos. Heck. Your brain's deflating? That's a mood. don't think I've ever seen you use XDDD. Oh, let's see. Gale of Darkness. GTA 1? Yeah, but that's an entirely different company. This is Game Freak we're talking about. Funk. Oh, why'd I do that, man? I keep forgetting, like, what you're supposed to do here is, like, you kill the little things, and then you go after, thingy. We should do a thing for Pokemon Day, though. I think I might want to try going for that Duskin Rock. The shiny Duskin Rock.
Achie.
Which starters? I'm wondering if, like, we'll get different forms, or if we'll get, like, Mega Evolutions for the starters. Or is this like a reason to give us Charizard X, Charizard Y, and Mega Charizard Z? And our starter choices are Charmander, Charmander, Charmander. Hey, Kian. Golf Gang was a good time, yeah. Did kind of suck that, like, the majority of the present was just a bunch of mobile game nonsense. Was that feeling when Masters EX has more voice acting than the main series games? I might do a playthrough of Gale of Darkness again, because I do want to get a before bank might close. I want to get a Ribbon Master Cider, because as a Kanto Pokemon, it might be a pretty safe bet to have, like, as a Ribbon Master going forwards. Although, like, with Kalos, I think it's pretty safe, like, if there are any new ribbons in Legends Z to A, which is the official name, it's Z to A. It's like a hyphen, also RIP. They're, probably gonna have the X and Y Megas. I'm not sure if we'll have the, I'm gonna switch over to a Pokemon if that's okay with people. We're gonna try and get that Duskin Rock. Inkzilla Cupcane is wearing heels. Yeah, I never, like, had, like, a proper, like, shoes design. So I guess they put me in heels. I probably wouldn't wear heels with trousers. Like, if I had, like, maybe, like, cropped trousers or something, I would. I just don't like that style, but yeah. I don't want to have socks if I had, like, heels. Is stream ending? No? Huh? What? I didn't say that. I said I was going to switch to Pokemon. What? Huh? Heels work on a Ringmaster? Could I put the game code in chat? What game code? I'm not playing Among Us. Like, I don't have a game code. If you're making a game code, you can post it. Hi. So, I always play Pokemon at the end of the stream. I'm playing Pokemon now, though. Like, I wouldn't read too far into it. It's literally Pokemon Day today. Like, I might try and get a Dusken Rock, or just a Lichen Rock outbreak, rather than having to rely on the sandwiches. Then because, like, it would take less time, I wouldn't have to use, That's the wrong one. Yeah, because this is Rockruff won't evolve into a thingy. Oh, I should probably play some music. We just want an encounter power rock. I think bacon gives encounter power, doesn't it? Doesn't bacon give encounter power? Bacon does give encounter power, okay. We can do something underground. I said something was happening to my VTube's ice yesterday. Yeah, I was just kind of like flittering about. Egg. A renovation of Lumios City? Yeah, is it going to be in the past or the present, though, is what I want to know about. Okay.
Everyone, I'd like you to take this spoon to hydrate.
There you go. Should move my camera again, shouldn't I? Professional gamer, by the way. Far future. I do hydration checks. Oh no, I do not. I am bad at that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for bacon, cheese, and what else was on this bloody thing? The horseradish. I'm gonna ruin it with horse. Can I have butter instead? Will that work? Yeah, it will. Nice. Hang on. Oh, looks like it's turning dusk as well. So we should make a note of what time it is in game. Actually, that's probably not going to matter because I think it resets set upon day shift. An actual sandwich I would probably eat. How crazy. XY is the first Pokemon anime you were introduced from, so if you don't play the names, you have the knowledge of it. Yeah. I don't know if I would expect, like, XY kind of in this game, though. Oh yeah, I hope you get your job, Kian. I know you applied for a job yesterday? Look at that cheese clipping through the bread there. Okay. Where did Arceus take place? In ancient Sinnoh. Back then it was called Hisui. So like in Legends of Arceus, the plot is like they're making the first Pokedex. Like Pokeballs were like just invented. So it takes place in the distant past. A lot of people were expecting... No, I was expecting Gen 5 remix as well. I was hoping that... Maybe not, but... Like... Yeah. It's a rock type. You will rest. Alright. Otachi. Cat. Start hydrating. Thirsty skill issue. Rotom. I mean, I already have a shiny Rotom. Stantler. Okay, there's some rock types. Vaporeon. Did you? No. Okay. Pichu. Oh, hey, is this thing? We should check to see if they're authentic. I already have one, but it would be neat to have. Well, I have a Sinistra. Turns my Rotom into a washing machine. It's your own Pokemon nostalgia. Yeah. If this ends up being authentic, Poltergeist, I don't know why they decided to like reverse the names of them. Like, it's really confusing. If this turns out, it's probably not going to be authentic Poltergeist, but if it is, then I might switch to looking for these things instead. Whoa! Mass outbreak of Poltergeist. Well, there are a lot of them. Before Gen 7, what was my favorite gen? It's a good question. Maybe 5? At least so. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, look at that frame rate. Bro. I can't see if it has the thing or not. Hospitality. Casual Pokemon fans like Gen 6. I like different elements of like different counterfeit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, we're not going for that one. Yes, smile at skill issue. Oi, oi. What I do if tomboys no longer existed? I mean, I probably would disappear because I'm also tomboy, arguably. Tom girl? Is it Tom girl? Tomboy with a girly streak. But no, I would be sad. Glaceon, I like Glaceon. Okay, hang on a minute. I have to test this game's processing power. Where's the girl boss? Ah, there's the girl boss, okay. What do you do if accountants didn't exist? I mean, sure. I wouldn't really... No, I don't even really like to hang out with guys. Like, I do prefer hanging out with other girls. I wouldn't consider myself, you know, like it kind of like one of that, like... Maybe I'm not a tomboy. One, two, three. There's like a full 3 seconds. Okay, game is running better than... Oh, never mind. Crunchy! Crispity! See the girl boss's face behind this mask. You don't need to wear the mask, girl boss. Fictional childhood crushes. I'm just thinking of like little tiny last TC, like, you know, before I, you know, not like, you know, before like, you know, learning, you know, that, you know, what lesbians are, and things like. I just think I just think Erica from Pokemon is really pretty, like. When I was a wee lass, I remember liking Erica because I thought she was like calm and like it's embarrassing. Look at these two next to each other. Why am I like, bro, like, why am I like nervous laughing so much, bro? I'm like embarrassed. Love, that's dope. I'm trying to think like who I liked. I didn't like too many like fictional characters as a kid. Oh, I know. When I was a kid, I used to like, oh shoot, Alexis from Pokemon, from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, when I was a little kid. Like, she's just really cool. Is it considered doxing if you see my time zone? Wait, you mean like on my Switch? No? A lot of streamers put it to New York, Toronto. Kind of want a Pawmot actually. I wanted to get one in a beast ball. Tannenbaus! Okay, the baby. We need the grown-up one. We need the Lycanroc. Poplio, that's kind of fun. But I could never, like, replace the one that I have right now. It would be kind of cool to have one. But I don't want to, like... Isn't Toronto in Canada? It is in Canada. It's just the time zone. Like, it doesn't necessarily say where you live, it's just where the time zone is. Oh, hang on, no. Comfy. Comfy. I actually might want that. I would love Comfy. Ooh, ooh.
comfy, the baby.
I love comfy.
Ooh.
Oh, it's sleep time. Why does that have Minecraft array? Okay. So we need to knock out 60 comfy, and then we can go get we can get like the level 1 meal. Wait, you had a poster that you kissed? I'm not gonna judge you. Oh, we all made fanfictions when we were little. Like, if you say you didn't, you're lying. That's 6? Seven. 8. 9. 10. 14, 15, 16,
Chickadee.
How big is my Minecraft base? It has 3 floors? No, it has 2. No, it's got 3 floors. It's got 3 floors. Erica from Gen 1 was my first fictional one? I think so, yeah. Oh, I lost count now. I think it's 23? Do I have any plans to stream Minecraft or Pixelmon? I mean, if people want that, I could do that, but like, I don't think we can get Pixelmon to work with Bedrock. 43? I haven't been counting. Uh-oh. Hey Draco, you're alright, you're fine. I think it's 50 here? I think the one we're looking for is where it says like there's not many left from the original outbreak. Like, comment, subscribe if you like comfy. Could be better but tolerable. Same! Alright, Ken. I didn't see if the message came up yet. Cassie took your bones. Yeah, you don't accept gifts from the Fae if you can't give anything in return. Well, you can accept gifts from the Fae, you just have to have something that you can offer in return. Or else they will take something from you. And you don't say thank you either. You express gratitude, but you don't say thank you because that implies a debt. So if you say thank you, you're implying that you are indebted to them. I love comfy.
Your body break.
Aha, okay, right, there we go. That's the one we want. It is good for body to be hydrated. Why have you failed to do so? Okay. So, we look up sandwich calc. I want to see if we can get, Teensy and title. Tavy would buy water for you, yeah. these need herb. I'm trying to find one without Herba Mystica, but all of these need Herba Mystica. Is there, can we make a level 1 that doesn't need it? No. I guess we could commit to, we could get the pizza from the academy, though, because I think that gives TNC level 2 for all types. Or we could get the special one, which gives shiny, sparkling power. Damn, like, it sucks that, like, Herba Mystica is, like, so hard to get, man, because, like, what do they make them better? They are the only things that can give you sparkling power. There's teensy power. Humongo power, item drop. Sparkling power. Look at this meal. There's just too much food there. What type of curry attracts any type of Pokemon? Those, they don't have, there's no, like, powers like that in Sword and Shield. Not in a Scholar. Yeah, in Sword and Shield. They don't have, like, meal powers in Sword and Shield. Minus would give water, yes. Huh? Grookey caught me off guard. What? Monkey. It's like, if I could have my way, right, I'd have, like, the teensy... I'd have teensy level 3, title level 3, and sparkling level 3, but, like... Herba Mystica is so hard to get that I'm... You know? So Comfy's shiny... Can someone look this up for me? What, the odds are with Sparkling Power level 1? Yeah, like Sparkling Power level 1 with the 3rd, like, Outbreak tier. Would someone be willing to look that up for me, please? What would Leah and Taki do if they encountered a dehydrated person? Lord Taki would probably offer water. See, look at that, tiny, the baby, small. And Leah, depends on if you're in her way. Like, if you're in her way, she probably would ignore you. If you... Otherwise... Like, she probably wouldn't, like, go out of her way to, like, you know, assist someone who's, you know, who needs some water, but, like, she wouldn't, like, actively deny that help, because remember, she also has to try and keep up appearances, so she would want to, like, you know, gain the trust of people, so she would perhaps, I think perhaps she would, like, you know, as long as, you know, they weren't getting in her way, I think she would, she'd help out. I think. You enjoy little lore scenarios? It's fun. It's almost a shiny tacky. A shiny comfy is like the little green on it is blue instead. I kind of wish that the flowers like changed as well. Like it picked different flowers if it was shiny. I guess like technically the flowers aren't part of the Pokemon, but it would be neat. I think.
Look at the babies!
Remember when I first like found a comfy in Pokemon Go? It was really fun. Pokemon Go, my partner Pokemon, has been a comfy that I found in Honolulu, and it's been like that for, gosh, it's almost gonna be a year since I last was in Hawaii. Time is scary, man. Yeah, Senpai would buy... Yeah, he'd go to a vending machine, buy a water, it would give him 2, as well as like a chocolate milk, and like a bag of crisps, even though the machine didn't even stock crisps. It's been a year, yeah. It's been a year since I was last in Hawaii. Time is scary. I hope that it's not another year until I can go back. Ideally, I would like to move there this year, but money's kind of tight. So the ultimate plan would have been like to do like, you know, YouTuber's job, but yeah. Haven't been having the most luck finding a job in. It feels like a weird like catch-22 where it's like you get much better odds of like finding a job in Hawaii, like if you live there already, but you know, you need either a job or like a ton of savings to live there, and then also you're more likely to have someone rent you a place if you know you already have a job there. So it I mean, I'm gonna have to move out of this place in like the next 3 months anyway, because the rent's gonna be too expensive. And the rent would be cheaper over there, amazingly. But the other component would be having a reliable source of income to be able to afford to live there as well. Yeah. Drip would probably like give someone their promo code for G Fuel. They wouldn't give them the drink. They would tell them that they can buy some G Fuel and use their promo code at checkout to get a discount. Yeah, if you want to help me out, consider becoming a channel member. Yeah, like, the place that I was, like, considering applying to, they have a waitlist for studio apartments, which are, like, $1,300 a month. And they have, one-bedrooms that I think are $1,850 a month. The place that I live right now, the rent, I currently pay $1,250 a month to live where I live, and admittedly it's not really that great of a place. Like, it's in a good location and I like my little place here, but like, it's really not, like, there's really like no like amenities. It's an old building, there's no parking, there's no laundrettes here. And next, if I were to stay here, they'd be jacking the rent up to $1,530, which again I can't afford. And they're going to be relisting this place for about $1,800 next year. Oh no, this summer. After they've booted me out because the rent's too expensive. I like my bed's not far from my computer. Yeah, no, it's like right behind me. Do I live in the studio? I have a bedroom. The kitchen's a separate room. I think that counts as a one-bedroom. I think a studio is like, it's where like the kitchen is and the bedroom is kind of like a single room, and then it has like a bathroom as its own thing. Whereas I do have a kitchen as a separate room. Have I tried threatening the landlord? With what power? Like, do I actually have the rug in the background? My apartment in Muted Melodies is much nicer than where I live right now. I don't have a rug. I'm sorry to have lied to you. I have a wooden floor. I still have the taser. I mean, I do. It's over there, but what are you implying? Isn't extortion a felony? They own the private property. They can choose to increase the price of rent if they want to. There are no rent cap laws where I live.
Oh, look at all the babies! Oh, they're adorable. Oh, I love them. Oh.
If I threatened them... Oh. Yeah, it's like, I don't have, like, any kind of, like, bargaining chip against them. There is no, like, rent racket, like, laws where I live. If you decrease my rent, I'll put you in law. And if it's like, oh yeah, maybe I'll like post to my YouTube channel of 32,000 subscribers about you shouldn't rent from your place. That would dox me. And also that would just be like a really petty thing to do. And I'm not. I'm above that. If I had a platform, I wouldn't want to use it for that sort of thing, you know? You know, like, my dad had told me, oh, you should look for somewhere, you know, local as well, like, it's like a backup thing. But, the lowest priced places I could find are already, like, $200 more than I currently pay. Which, again, is more expensive than rent in Honolulu. And that fact just still is immensely absurd to me. That the rent where I live is more expensive than the average rent in Honolulu. Like, that's just absurd. Do mobs spawn in the weirdest places in Minecraft? I mean, mob spawning in Minecraft is a bit weird, because I think, like, they initially spawn, like, outside of your... Like, outside of, like, where you are. And they spawn, like, outside of, like, visible light as well. So, yeah, like, it has to be, like, entirely dark. Like, it has to be light level 0, I think, for mobs to spawn. Yeah, Hawaii has one of the highest costs of living, and so like the tricky thing is like would be, so I'm pretty sure, you know, I can find a place, but like, you know, being able to get employment to keep that place or afford that place would be that's the next big thing. I'd really like a job with, like, you know, like, if not streaming, obviously, like, YouTube would be my ideal job, but like, if I could like pick anything else, it would be something remote that involves writing, because I like to write, and explain the screenshot you sent. I might not be able to. I'm not super. Hang on a minute. Yeah, alright, let me look at this. But where even is that? What? I think pillagers have a unique spawning mechanic. I think pillagers have a unique spawning mechanic. So they can spawn like in the day, obviously, because you can just find them. 60 blocks in the air over a village. Okay, well there's your answer. They're within 100 blocks of a village. And I believe the soul lanterns don't count as a light source. Or that they're blocked by the looks like that's is that is that yellow clay or yellow, not yellow sandstone, like yellow clay blocks? Terracotta, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. Yeah, I don't think those are, they're not translucent or transparent, so... Sad that the name tag wasn't included. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just thought it would be a funny joke. It's a mishmash of normal lanterns and soul lanterns. Yeah. The biggest thing about Legends Z to A is that Furfru will finally be in a Switch game.
Hello there.
Hi Chris, you're right, you're okay.
Oh, hello there.
Thoughts on New Legends? The first... I have two things to say about it. Well, I guess I have three things. First thing is that I think it's a pretty safe bet that God of War will be in it. So... Sounds like I made a good choice in Ribbon Master. Two is that we really don't know anything about the game, but I really hope we get Eternal Floettes. And three, the fact that the game is supposed to take place entirely within Lumio City and no other locations. Like the entire game is just going to be a single city. Yeah, Aesed was the old king, yeah. But I'm a bit concerned that the game is just going to be Lumio City. Like, I'm not sure how you can make a compelling RPG and it's just that city. Do I really think it's going to be? I don't think, Nintendo confirmed it on Twitter. Nintendo confirmed it on Twitter. It's just Lumio City. Might be Central. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, everyone. Sorry that that took so long. I know I was probably on the phone for like half an hour. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wish like Heather Mystica wasn't so hard to get. Looks like ideally, like I would like to have like a, you know, like a title Teensy and Sparkling Power 3, but like right after this I want to do like an entirely different type hunt. So I'm like, it's difficult for me to, like, you know, justify making an. I want to get a female one of these, by the way. That's why I'm still here. Yeah, because I want a tiny one, and like one with the title would be nice, but that's the Viper was crazy though. Like that was instant. So yeah, I've just been like getting the level 1 sparkling power from the cafeteria, because it's level 1 for all types, and obviously it's not level 3, and again it doesn't have Teensy or title. So Viper having title was pretty neat though. So I want to get like I'd like to get like a shiny Duskenrock as well, and for that I'd probably want to get an Outbreak as well, just because I could get down to like, you know, the 60, and then I could, because like rather than like, you know, having to make a sandwich like every 4 minutes, because that's how long dusk lasts in this game. It's like 3-4 minutes. You know, I could just like do what I was doing last night. You know, I did make like encounter sandwiches for that, but yeah. It's like KOing 60 of them is like the max shiny odds for an Outbreak. Comfy. I wish Comfy was like more noticeable. Like it's definitely like noticeable when you see it, but like I said this earlier, like I wish the flowers were a different color. Yeah. Big yawn. I have like so few Herba Mystica. It's like hard to. So I really have to, like, you know, choose carefully, like, what I hunt. You're available for catering assistance? So the SCP Cassie is completely separate, but I just thought it would be a neat reference. If you might also notice that different letters from my own name, Skylar's and Senpai, you can pick 2 characters from each of those names to form Cassie. But yeah, it was both like a slight nod to SCP, and also I just thought it was a neat name. I think some people earlier in the stream and like some people in the so I know not many people watched it, which is okay, but I think like I saw a couple of people like think that I was talking about Cassandra, like Pico's Cassandra, and no, that's not that's not where the name comes from. So we didn't nick anyone else's name. A combination of our names. That's not what they were describing, but it's just a coincidence as well. That's part of why I picked Cassie, because like, I wanted to like have a name that like that came from like different. You know, you could like take different like letters from our names to make like everyone's names combined. Because there was a name plucked from a dream from 3 sources that had at least two letters that were the same. I was originally going to have the letters be revealed like after at like the end of each one, and then like I guess that would leave people to like guess what the like what the significance of that was. But I ended up just having it revealed at the end, and I'm glad people caught on that that's what happened. Like when I said like, you know, Tankman concentrates on the paper and then Cassie hands it back. I'm glad that people caught that that's what happened. I thought that was clever. Yeah, Chris, I might take you up on that offer if that's okay. Would you be like? I understand like if you wouldn't want to, but like, would you be okay with like if we did that, and then would you be okay with us like doing that and then closing the union room? Just so that it's, it would make it a lot easier to like, you know, it would make it so that, you know, if I did find it, I could like save in front of it. Would that be okay? I think like, if you like, I know that Austin John Plays did like a video on like how if you made a sandwich for someone else, you could turn your game off at a certain point, and you would keep the Herba Mystica, but your friend would still have the sandwich powers from it. So you could theoretically, like, if you had like 2 people, you could theoretically give each other like infinite sandwich power. So we did that, like, that would be like another avenue. Updating cut lore ideas. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Oof. New Terra raids. Venu. Pokemon from the outbreak dispersed? What? No, they didn't. They're right there. Oh, it was probably the events ones, like the Voltorbs, right? Did they leave? Yeah, no, because the Jumpluff was there still. Yeah, no, it was the Voltorbs leaving. Okay, yeah, no, because I recognize all of these other ones, yeah. Yeah, no, these are the same. Yeah, it was just the Voltorbs leaving. Okay. That's fine. So we need, salty and sour. If that's okay. And would you okay, Chris, like, would you be okay with me, like, closing the lobby, like, afterward, like, after food? Is that okay? Like, we would still both get the sandwich powers from it, unless you wanted to try the thingy. You can try and find the video. It's by a YouTuber called Austin John Plays. The video on like on how to, like, you know, infinite sandwich powers. I hope you have a good Kitcaaaaato. Oh yeah, rice as well, but we need to chuck the rice away. I'm gonna add yogurt and vinegar. Really appreciate this though, Chris. Because I did 2 of the super meals. So I've been here for an hour. Long bread. That's a pretty perfect bread drop actually. See that? Look at that! Perfect bread drop.
Oh, what? Magnifique.
Well, it's dusk, but I get that lichen rock. Right, mahalo, Chris. I really appreciate this. Alright. Cool, cool. Oh god, they all look weird. I do know what shiny slack off looks like. Oh, whoops, my B. I meant to use L targeting. Shiny Slackoth is purple. And its nose is a bit brighter orange, but it's purple. Its fur is like purple. It's very different. Vigoroth gets like kind of like a gold color, and then Slacking, like it's again like some bits of it become like gold. Zangoose has a really cool shiny though. It like the red on it turns bright blue. I thought I had a good name for the for the survivor though, called Blue Tooth. I didn't realize that the fangs turned blue. Like that's so cool.
The baby. Baby, the baby, the baby.
What?
Boing, boing.
big small.
You are so small, it's funny to me. You are funny.
So with Sparkling level 3, and having knocked out 60 in the encounter, or in the outbreak, our shiny odds are the same as Masuda method. With shiny charm, of course. And I believe if you just use, I think Sparkling Power 3 without an outbreak, I think it's 1 in 683, I think? I'm not sure how true that is.
Look at all of them, look at all of them, the babies!
I do kind of wish that Comfy was grass type. It was like fairy grass type. It does learn Giga Drain, and Triage gives it priority on all healing moves. That does include Draining Kiss and Giga Drain. And if you were to skill swap it, it also includes stuff like Drain Punch and Oblivion Wing.
Bye-bye.
So, what were you guys expecting from the Pokemon Presents this morning? Like, was there anything that you were predicting would happen? I honestly, like, I'm not sure if I wasn't expecting it. Like, the Pokemon, like, TCG pack opening thing feels really weird to me. Like, I don't know why that exists. I thought that there was going to be a Legends. I didn't expect Legends Z to A. I was expecting Legends Celebi. What was the TCG thing? It's, you get 2 booster packs a day to open for free to have digital Pokemon cards, but you can pay extra money to open up other digital booster packs. And you can trade them with people. And you can do like a tiny like version of like the game where you like battle, but it looks like you don't need energy cards to use the attacks. So it's a very simplified version of the game, of the card game. So it's in the live stream that I was watching. I know some people were calling it like Pokemon NFTs, which I don't think they are. But it's really weird. Like, Pokemon, like, card pack opening simulator. Like, you get 2 booster packs a day that you can open for your digital collection. But then you can pay real money for more packs. Or because like the actual TCG, like with the TCG online thing, the way you get booster packs in that is like you get little gems like for checking in each day. You can spend those on that. Or when you buy the actual packs, at the back there's like a code card, and that will give you like the booster pack for that set in TCG Online, which which I think is a neat way of doing it. Like, if you're gonna, like, have to pay real money for it, I think that's a really cool way of doing it, honestly. Like, using those code cards. Like, yeah, if you enter the code, you get a digital booster pack of that set in TCG Online. That's what the code cards are for. So I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has something like that. So I think that's you had to play a game before you could redeem the cards. You gave up at one step. I used to play it because, like, there's one on Game Boy and one on PSP or PC. TCG Online's the PC. The Game Boy one was Gen 1 Pokemon, though Japan did get a sequel to that game that included some of the other, like, Gen 1 sets, like Rocket. So I had, like, the Dark Pokemon. I had some of the vending machine sets from Japan. I think it had a Lugia card in it. And it's never been released. There was, like, a fan translation that you could play on your official Nintendo PC. But I want to play it, but I don't have I don't own it, so I can't use that patch. Oh, well, the CD-ROM game with the lessons, I had that too! With that, like, really, like, 90s, like, CGI, like, the girl, right? She was, like, blonde or something, wasn't she? And, like, they had, like, little sound effects, and you had to play, like, a starter deck or something. I remember I had, like, a Doduo and, like, a Machop. And they had, like, sound effects and, like, splash. Oh, you got me, like... I remember that.
Bye, bye.
The computer room in your house? Look at this idiot.
Hey Kim, you alright? You fine?
I wonder if, like, Legend of ZA will give us access to, the Fate of the Elemonkeys. Well, I mean, they were in the Kalosian Pokedex. So that's a possibility. Yeah, Furfrou is saved. But, Oh, Patrat and Watchog as well. They're not in the Colossian decks. And, they have not been in a, Switch game. So yeah, right now it's Furfrou, the Elemental Monkeys, Patrat, and Watchog. Well, Delmise was in Sword and Shield. And Minior was in this game. Because they're a Lowland Pokemon. You just think of ZA. Yeah, no, Patrat and Watchog aren't in the Colossian Pokedex. Honestly, like, I'm not sure if they will have I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be a bit like I'd be disappointed, but not surprised if they didn't introduce any new Mega Evolutions. And I'm also kind of holding my breath on if there will be the Megas that were introduced in ORAS in ZA. I think it's a pretty safe bet that the Pokemon that had Mega Evolution, which ones were introduced in ORAS? Quite a few. So the notable ones would be Sceptile and Swampert, because Blaziken was actually in XY. Blaziken was already in XY. Lopunny. Altaria, Mawile would be the one. No, Mawile was in XY. Sableye was the one in ORAS. That's right. Yeah, no. Mawile is the one that I really like. Because I use that in, that's like on my lore team, and it's what I use in Rejuvenation. So my lore team is built on my Rejuvenation team. Pidgeot and Beedrill are pretty significant ones. Diancie? Was Diancie? I think Diancie was ORAS, wasn't it? Mega Slowbro and oh shoot, Ordino were ORAS as well. Salamence was ORAS. Rayquaza was ORAS. Yeah, notably, Kyogre and Groudon are not Mega Evolutions, they're Primal Reversions. So you could have multiples of them on your team. Like, you could have both Kyogre or Groudon, like Primals. You could have 3 Primal Kyogres if you really wanted. As long as you had, like, additional blue orbs. No, yeah, notably, yeah, Kyogre and Groudon are not Megas. Something I could have seen them doing would be like at some point I could see like Legends Eternatus, like that would be a neat one. Because you barely know anything about that thing. Other than, like, you know, there was, like, supposed to be, like, an energy crisis several thousand years in the future. And Rose decided that it would be best to invoke the end of days because of that for some reason. Like, no idea what his motive was. My problem with Sword and Shield is that, like, it doesn't feel like you're the main character. It feels like Leon and his Super Mega Charizard are the main characters. I remember, like, hearing about, like, someone who, like, wrote, like, a reimagining of the story of Sword and Shield, and where they wrote, like, Leon as, like, being this, like, amazing champion guy, but when you fight him, he's, like, you easily beat him, and you find out that, like, he's only champion because, like, Rose had been, like, fixing all of his matches. Obviously, that's not how it happened, but I think that's a really, like, that was, like, I think, like, that would have, like, given, like, Rose kind of, like, a motive, I guess. That's not what happened, of course, but, like, I think it's kind of neat. Would have been a parallel to Guess Us an N in that sort of way. Spaghetti with shrimp. Prawns.
Come on, come on. Very comfy.
I don't want to pester Chris for another sandwich. Spaghettis. Who touching my spaghettis? Remember, that's an old meme. Are the Pokemon in Arceus only Gen 1 to 3? No. They are most of the Sinnoh decks. And there's a couple of Gen 5 Pokemon. There's Rowlet, which is Gen 7. And there's also, God, the little guy. Not Avalugg, the little one. Oh gosh, what is it? Don't tell me. Oh god. It's not Frostmite. That's a Smogon Pokemon. Bugmite! It's a Gen 6 Pokemon. Yeah. There's actually most of the Hisuian Pokemon are Unova, aren't they? Well, not most. A lot of them are. Like Basculegion, Braviary, Zoroark, Lilligant. Mahalo for the 2 do me. Ready for Charizard Z and Mewtwo Z? Yeah, no, I was saying that earlier. Yeah, like, can't wait for new Mega Charizard, Charizard Z, and Charizard A. Yeah, Mewtwo will be weird, like, if they stick that in there, because, like, I actually don't know if Mewtwo will be in there. Because Mewtwo wasn't in Lumio City. Oh, but curiously, you do get the Kanto starters in Lumio City. So conveniently, you do get Charizard in Lumio City in X and Y. So yeah. Stalled from Mewtwo. They can make it like based on like the armor Mewtwo from the movie. Mega Breloom. I don't think Breloom needs a Mega Evolution, but Flygon I could see for sure. Like I know, like Flygon would be great. Like because like I remember reading like the only reason Flygon didn't get a Mega Evolution was that they couldn't think of how to design it, which feels a bit weird. But like the secret base guy whose signature Pokemon is Flygon gives you the Garchomp eyes, so I can't make this work on my Flygon. Oh, bro. It also depends on like what time period it's supposed to be. I had someone like float a theory that like think of French things. I could see oh gosh, a Scavalier. You're not fairy type. Alchemy gets a French cheese form. Fido and Daxbun. What if it's like, wait, why am I bothering with this? Let's just use a quick pull. Golden eggs. Let them eat bread, let them eat cake.
Blah, blah, blah.
Mr. Mime, maybe? Colossian Mr. Mime, even though we already got the Galarian evolution. We're gonna get like a Colossian Mr. Rhyme. So curiously, in Pokemon Go, Klefki and... well, Klefki, but like, Pachirisu is unique to France and some parts of Canada in Pokemon Go. Some people saying like, oh, you start in the future but then go back in time because it's like Z to A from like the end to the beginning. What if they add regional variants? No, that's what we're talking about right now, Kin. Oh no! I'm about to run out of sandwich. But then like other people said like that's too clever for Game Freak to come up with. the guillotine. There's a gift Lapras. Trying to do like the sleeper agent, like Mega Krabby. There's already a Gmax Kingler in Galar. The rejuvenation like made all the Gmax Pokemon Mega Evolutions, which I thought was neat. I retooled them. Lancelot Pokemon. Well, Scavalier. Its name comes from Escargot, and it's got like jousting lances. What is that? Oh, it's a slacking. Do you think Tentacool needs an evolution? Probably not. And it did already get Toedscruel. It's like a not a regional variant, although I wish it was. It's just a convergent evolution. I could see Gothitelle, maybe. Even though that's more based on, like, you know, Gothic Lolita, like, fashion.
Please come free. No, I'm about to run up sandwich.
I don't want to pester Chris for more sandwich. Mega Golem. Not sure if Golem needs it. I'll tell you what really needs, like... I was gonna say it needs Mega... No, Tropius needs a regular evolution, man. What shouldn't give us, like, Mega Duraludon? Or Archelodon? Mega Darmanitan? Darmanitan doesn't need a Mega, though. Like, it's already good. Tropius is such a sad Pokemon. Like I think it's like its highest base stat is 99, and it's weirdly small as well. Like that thing needs like a grass dragon, but then it would be similar to a regional variant of Mr. Mime called Mr. Crime. Funny, but I don't think that will happen. I mean, if you're willing, Chris, then yeah, I'll take you up on that. Mahalo. We'll have been like noodling around with Comfy for like 2 hours. Mian Xiao? I could see that. But then maybe they make it like more for like a special attacker. Or like Dragonites. Mega Weavile, but it just turns into Champal. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get Mega Archelodon. Mega Cleavor. Because Sizzle had one. Mega Slowking. I'll make Mega Slowbro also work for Galarian Slowbro. Alright. Snorlax. Snorlax did have a Gigantamax already. Although I guess that Gengar... Oh, whoa. The Gengar also had like both a Mega and a G-Max. So did Charizard. Oh, whoops, my beat. You spaced out, it's fine, Lizzie. Oh wow, I can't back out, really? Bro. Okay, lettuce and mayo, sure. Oh no, Chris, no! Oh no, no. I said 1 out of 2 was ready, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh shoot, I don't know what this is gonna make. It said 1 out of 2 was ready on my screen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The golden eggs. Grass. Oh, sparkling title teensy for grass, okay. If only Comfy was grass fairy type. Mayonnaise and lettuce made grass, I guess. Okay. So I need a yogurt and vinegar. Let's use this one. We use a flour one. Salty and sour. Yeah, give the same bonus as well. I gave it teensy as well. Look at that perfect drop. Perfect. Munch. Oh. Alright, mahalo again, Chris. Thank you for that. I'm sorry for making you waste your herb. Oh, whoops. Alright, Doomy. Have a good kip. Yeah, no, that's really hard to get past. Yeah, just Lumiose, yeah. Where are you gonna get all the Mega Stones? It's like, oh, you're restricted to the Mega Stones that you get in Lumiose City, which conveniently includes Charizard. Maybe you don't catch any Pokemon. Maybe it's just like City Planner.
Goody.
Never finds Ampharocyte in any game. I'm glad that it's like Rejuvenation, you didn't have Mega, you don't get Mega Evolution until very late into Rejuvenation. Well, I guess like late game, maybe not like very like, it's definitely not end game, but it's quite late game. You get Mega Evolution. And not every. And I believe they are like adding new Mega Evolutions, like even though there was no Mega Evolution, they gave him an Ampharocyte just so he had it. But hey, Ampharocyte, yeah. It's a monkey's paw. You get Ampharocyte, but there's no Mega Evolution. Ampharos can use Coffin Guard. I mean, it can, but typically it doesn't use it. Kind of funny how Cotton Guard gives a better bonus than Iron Defense. Like, Cotton Fluff gives you +3 defense, physical defense, whereas Iron Defense gives you +2. It's a monkey's paw, the clown nose that grants you a wish in the funniest way possible. That's fun. Is a monkey's paw supposed to like curse your wish so that it doesn't work out in like there's something goes wrong with it, or is it just like it gives you something? Is it like it gives you the worst outcome but still granting you the wish, or does it like just make something wrong with it? Like, it's like exact words. Like, kind of like... It's like, in a way, it's kind of similar to like the Fae, so you have to be like... Yeah, new megas are introduced. Only Charizard and Mewtwo have new megas, yeah. Have to be like super, super specific with your, with how you word it. Like, I guess, like, yeah, just be like, if you knew how to deal with the Fae, you could probably make a monkey's paw work in your favor. I'd just not let the monkey's paw curse me. I'm built different. Well, yeah, I mean, like, if you... Because, like, the way I understand it is, like, the monkey's paw, like, works based on, like, exact wording. So, like, you know, if you knew how to phrase your wish in a way that, you know, it wouldn't... You'd have to be, like, super specific in, like, how you word it, but... You could probably find a way to get around it. You just have to word it very specifically. The original story, oh, interesting. Yeah, let's hear it. Place a spell on the... So it would grant 3 wishes, but only with hellish consequences as punishment for tampering with fate. That last part. Oh yeah, I'm immune to that. So yeah, I'd probably be fine then. I am built different. Interceptor, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Action lines. Oh, still got action lines. There we go. In middle school is interesting and eerie. Yeah. Imagine a TC variant who's an interceptor, not because she's immune to fate, but because she's very stuck. Well, quality of, like, inherently, interceptor has to be immune to fate. Like, that's like a... Like, that's a, like, by definition of the role. Could be a determinator. But yeah, by definition, intercepts one who intercepts fate. Which, well, it hasn't been like super touched upon. Maybe it was like in the Tavier episode. It was explored a little bit. That's something that in lore universe, I'm aware of now.
Come on, play something.
Oh, it's way too early for me to be getting tired, man. Come on. It's like, it's not even 9:30 yet. Come on. They have a long day at work, so you were there for a while. I think I've been getting like sleepy, and like I think something that happens to me. I think is like so I. Because I'm both hypersomniac and insomniac. Is that like I don't sleep like much, so like. But then, like every couple of weeks, the lack of sleep just catches up to me. I think it's usually like once or twice a month. Like I'll just get like this like wave of like
Hey!
Bro. Where's the lady one? We're catching a love ball anyway. Ah yes, grassy terrain.
Excuse me?
Bro. First thing that comes to mind for fairy type, cute. Oh yeah. Got 11 minutes. Can we get a third comfy? But can we please get a female one? I really hope this doesn't turn into the BDSP roles where I... Do you know how many like male roles I found before I found a female one in BDSP? 6. I really hope this doesn't turn into that. They should add trans people to Pokemon. I mean, they have. That's already happened. In the Battle Mason, there's a lass who you can talk to who very heavily implies that she's trans. Pokemon? Wave of Tired, yeah. Wegmans. After you got some nice multigrain bagels. Kind of wild that they just saw Arrow there. Arrow's a nice chocolate. Yeah, the mint kind, or like the regular, just the regular one. They're both fine, but I remember the mint one was huge in England. Mint chocolate in general was pretty big, or like chocolate with stuff, like flavored stuff. Oh, jeez. It's too early. I can't be getting tired already. Copious amounts of sugar. I have not. Jeez. Water check. I think I drank all my water. Oh, but I'm so... I wish I wasn't so tired. Jeez. Oh my god, it's not even 10. I'm already like nodding off. What's wrong with me? Jeez. Maybe I should go to bed a bit earlier. Maybe I'm like doing one of those things like where like once every month or every couple of months I like catch up on sleep. How's work today? Kind of boring. I took the person bowling and then to McDonald's to watch them eat their food. Then I dropped them off, and when I got home, I did some data entry for work, like some like notes, and then made my tea. Gee. Yeah, go up to like 10 Celsius here, like 60 Fahrenheit. It's starting to get warmer, yeah. Oh, I don't want to like give up on like trying to find a female one, but I'm so tired, man, like. Oh gosh, I'm like really like zonking out. That's the last second of sandwich. Kick status. Very mild, like, urge. It's more in my eyes. My eyes feel like really like heavy. God, like. We're going a bit like earlier and earlier each day. A rip sandwich. a bit kicky. Jeez. Why am I so tired, man? It's not even 10. It happens. I think, yeah, at least I hope, like, it's a case of, like, I hope that it's not, like, going to be like a recurring theme. So I really would hate to, like, call it a stream, but I'm so tired. I think it's like the monthly, like, you know, my sleep catches up to me and I get tired really early kind of thing. Stream is like, maybe stream's trying to tell me something. Yeah, it's been 3.5 hours, so I think, yeah, that's a good stream length, I guess. As much as I would like to stick around, because I do want to try and find a female comfy. I wonder if this would change things. Good to show people it's important, yeah. True. Rip outbreak. Okay, well. It's gonna happen anyway. I wanted to try and rewind the clock so that I could maybe, you know, save it and pick it up tomorrow. But I guess at the very least we did get one love ball. What a cutie. Alright, yeah, as much as I would love to stay up and, you know, do more, I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to get ready for bed. Mahalo again, Chris, for helping with the sandwiches. We did get 2 comfy execute and the survivor, which was kind of neat. But yeah, if you haven't already, do please check out today's lore. And leave a like and a comment on it. I would really appreciate that. Be sure to have some cereal and a sandwich or a mask, wash your hands, get vaccinated. Check out the links in the description, by the way. For links to my Discord, my FF mods, the TV Trace page for the lore series, my Blue Sky. It's my Discord, my FNF mods, my Twitter. I think that's all of them. But yeah, until next time.